What's up? It's Alex. I'm back for another video. Hey. Okay, so I tried to make another video a few days ago, but it didn't work out. So that's why it's been like a week. Not a week yet, though. But, anyways, this just came to my mind. Um, have you ever had like problems with your electronics to where something got in it and it stopped working? My commercial. Okay, no, I asked this because when I was little, like this just came to mind. Okay, it just came to mind. When I was little, I remember I used to hide things in the sand when I went to the beach. Don't ask me why. It just happened. And anyways, I remember I think it was like my Game Boy or my DS when I was little. I hid it in the sand. I remember I would hide it and I would like dig it up a few seconds later, just something to do. And I remember we were leaving one night and I couldn't find it. And everyone was like waiting in the cars and I didn't know this, but I don't know if they were looking for it or they just happened to find it when they were packing things up. But my dad like opened up the car door one time and just gave me the DS. I don't know if he found it or he just took it because he saw what I was doing. I don't remember, but that's one thing that happened. And another thing is, a few years ago, for Christmas, I bought a camera. Yeah, I bought it with the money that I'd gotten because I told everyone I wanted a camera. So I bought a camera and I had it for 6 months before I ruined it with sand. Yeah, I took it to the beach, was taking nice pictures. Believe me, they were nice pictures. And we went up on a hill, and because there's a lot of hills there at the place we went. We went up on a hill and we were taking pictures, and I brought the case. We went there one time and I had brought the case and we were taking pictures, but then we went back to where like the campsite was and and then we ended up going back like a little while later and I decided not to bring the case. And it didn't take long for it to, stop working. Like, you know how the lens pulls out of a camera, most cameras? It stopped doing that. And it stopped working. And I was just like, it's fine. And I just like stopped using it while we were there. And like when I got back to the campsite, I was like, eh. And then when I got home, like a couple days later, I just realized what I did, and it stopped working, and it still hasn't worked. And I couldn't take it back because I lost the receipts. Like usually there's like a year warranty. I actually paid for 2 years. Damn it. Yeah, I paid for 2 year warranty and I lost the receipt. It's horrible. It's bad. I'm bad with technology, just. And then, yeah, but with the camera, like, ended up getting into it and it stopped working and stopped opening and all that. So I couldn't ever use that camera again, and I still have it to this day. This was like my 8th grade year, and I graduated high school already. So yeah, I still have the camera for some reason, and I actually want to buy a new one, and I'm gonna take good care of this one. Okay, I will. Anyways, I think this kind of came up because I bought my new laptop like 2.5 months ago, and when it was like almost 2 months, no wait, maybe like a month and a half, I decided to leave it out while I went to the store. and I was gone for a few hours. We were grocery shopping, and it's kind of a drive to get there. That's why we were gone for so long. And anyways, when I came back, I left it upstairs, but it was like out of the box. And I've been putting it back in the box like after every time I use it. And when I got home, or when I got there, I went upstairs and got it, and then I went back downstairs and brought it down, and I was using it, and out of nowhere I just noticed that there was like 4 or 5 ants like in one corner of the keyboard, and I was just like so surprised and kind of shocked because that they were there, and then I just kind of like shooed them out, like blew on them and made them leave and all that. Well, not made them leave, but kind of like the wind came and blew them away, like that kind of thing. And then like I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I'm doing on my laptop. And then I noticed more ants, and eventually I realized that they were coming from my laptop. They were coming out of both sides of my laptop, the USB ports. They were coming out of there, and I like started freaking out, like what could this do to my laptop and all that, like what are they doing in there and all that. I was freaking out. I was even shaking my laptop to try and get them out. But that was only for like I was only doing that for a little bit. And eventually I just kept setting it down, and then I would leave it for a few minutes, and then I'd come back and pick it up and look at the USB ports, and I would see ants, like a few ants at a time, sticking their heads out of the little USB ports. They were like, trying to see if it's safe to come out, right? And when I saw them doing that, I would like blow on them to make them just fall out of my laptop. And I was doing that. I would come back and check on it every like 5 minutes or so for like an hour. And eventually, yeah, I was doing that for most of the rest of the day. And I even did it for the next few days, just like once or twice a day, just checking the USB ports and seeing if they're coming out or not. And yeah. And it was bad. I'm just bad with technology. Don't hate. Maybe I'll tell you guys more stories when they happen about my technology and how it gets ruined. And I think that's it for today. Guys, tell me, I know I say today, like today, I say that weird. I've noticed it in my other videos. Like, that's enough for today. Like that right there. I need to work on that. I'm gonna work on that. Okay. Anyways, bye.